Yeah, hello and welcome to my new Tavern Brawl video. Yeah, so the theme of this week's Tavern Brawl is Clash of the Minions. No time for coward soldier. Playing minions gives them charge and taunt. Okay, here's the mulligan. Go, go, go. So normally I start right away with you guys, but today I'm not feeling so good. So I won't make the video so long, and somehow I didn't feel like coming up with my own stuff, or I don't know if it would be so beneficial if I would do this. So I did some research on the internet. I haven't played yet, but this was one popular deck, a little bit different. I did some changes, and I think it's looks really interesting. Due to the charge, I guess a lot of people play something quite aggressive, but with the taunt, yeah, you also have the chance to play really defensive. And this deck is exactly doing this. So it has executes, whirlwind weapons. Bolster here, it's maybe the only situation where it's really good. Usually it's pretty useless. Yeah, cleave is early removal. Ancient Watcher is really good because it gets the taunt guaranteed, and it's also interesting to see, even though it says it can't attack if it gets taunt or not. So I'm curious about this. Yeah, almost mystical taskmasters are it's good for the early game. Almost Miss is also more defensive, and Nerubian Egg is a really nice value. Yeah, then Bash, Scarlet Crusader. I think it's pretty good because it's like almost like an Argent Commander. Yeah, then Irristator. Was it always like this? The text actually, I thought it's also can't tag like Ancient Watcher. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, also let's see how this is working. Then the original deck has Forgen and Starluck, but I was wondering if the old Grim Patron can shine again, especially if we play against something yeah, which plays more aggressive. So the question is here if the minions get summoned by the minions itself also have charge or not. So this I want to try. Then the Black Knight, of course, destroy something with this with taunt. It's really good. Boom. Anyway, and then here with Varian Rin, it's the same with Grim Patron. I was curious if they can all attack at the same time or not. Yeah, so when I first read about the theme, I was really not sure what I should do. So my head's not working properly today, so I couldn't really come up with an idea. On the one hand, that every minion has charge means you can use it to attack. Yeah, immediately. But on the other hand, you have the problem that your opponent always gets taunt at the same time, so you will have to deal with this board, yeah, from a certain time on. Okay, let's see if we have a charge or not. No. Then it will be the same with the Irristator. Get in there and fight, maggot! Okay, this was summoned by the Nerubian egg, and this doesn't have charge. And there's no taunt as well.
What now?
Okay, so we kill this guy. Then we kill this. But then we at least get one armor more. Oh shit. Okay, so we learned something. This one is actually good. Next turn we can kill this with Bash, and then we get the Nerubian. Oh, he's playing an owl.
Not on my watch.
So this one is going to die to the death rattle. Okay. That hurts. We're quite low on health already. We might have a chance to come back into the game. So the Black Knight is really good for something, for something really threatening. And the second owl. Oh.
Follow the rules.
I think this is lost because we cannot deal with this one. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, might we try again? But this was an interesting game. Because things like Rage and Walken or so,
I will fight with honor.
this is a really interesting card. And of course, so 1 second. Since I wanted to try him, I will keep him, even though it's not the best decision. But yeah, I would like to see him work, but it won't be the case, since the other guy which is summoned, yeah, won't have charge and yeah, I was talking about something else, but I forgot it. I'm sorry. Well, that's great. Okay, I need to kill this because otherwise it's going to die. And there's still some good value.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, interesting.
I wonder.
Yeah, if we kill... Oh wait, we can use the Naruto deck to go phase.
No problem.
Okay. I was thinking if he has get down plus avenge, this would be the right play. So there's another redemption,
Who am I?
or
None of your business.
get down. Let's go for free. Oh shit, it's done. How we kill this? Now let's get down.
Get down!
And the other ones are avenged and competitive spirit.
You're in trouble now.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, we execute this one. Oh no, it's good to play him because we can combine it with the dash rattle here.
Everyone, get in here!
Put this apple on your head. Shields off. Red alert.
Everyone, get in here! Reporting for duty.
Armor made to fit. Strike. Sustenance.
Everyone, get in here!
I think, yeah, it's clear now that we win. I would like to see that he's waiting for another turn
Reporting for
so we
duty.
can draw but actually we know the answer.
Behold the armies of Stormwind. Well played. Well played.
Yeah, they don't have charge.
For the glory of everyone.
Okay, so Grim Pattern is not that good an idea. At least if you not build anything around it. It might be good enough. So if you can get this second minion out of it, it might be not so bad because you can play it on turn 5 immediately, kill something and get a second minion. But from turn 5 on, I don't know if you have so many targets. So yeah, probably other minions would be better. And okay, it's nothing. Oh, 1 second. Okay, as I said before, I want to keep this video short. Yeah. So I was talking about it already. The main question is a little bit: do I want to go? What? Oh wait, again. The thing is, there are two things: charge, which is good for aggressive play, and then you have taunt, which is good for defensive play. So it's good for both things. But so if you decide to go aggressive, then everything what your opponent is playing will have taunt. It's really helping him. So it's not really clear what strategy is the best. Yeah. One thing which warrior deck we saw what was this using was really defensive, and then you play really some minions with a lot of value, the Ancient Watcher or the Stager, which are pretty strong. Yeah, and the Nerubian Egg. So those are usually minions with enormous stats or values, but you cannot always use them, since in a normal game your opponent can just ignore them, and here it's not possible because of the taunt. So these are really strong cards for defensive play. And yeah, this is the question: what do I want? If I want to play more aggressive or want to control more the board? To play really aggressive, I think it's a problem. It's more just about and so I mean really small, just going phase. I think it's more about a lot of tempo. Yeah. And another thing I was thinking is that usually what you don't see so often in a normal game is so vanilla cards with actually good stats, but apart from that they are having no special ability. So like the Olobus, Ogre, Pit Fighter, and here every minion you play get 2 additional attributes, which yeah, improves them and makes them quite stronger than maybe other minions which have taunt. So it doesn't make sense to choose taunt minion anyway when they will get taunt, or to choose charge minions, which usually are worse in the stats than normal minions. Yeah, okay, so once we saw as a warrior deck, what I was thinking as well, what would be could be possible is uh, a handlock deck. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to think about it. Wouldn't come to my mind. I think handlock might be really good as well. It's also a lot about controlling the board, and the ancient watchers were yeah, often it was a common card in this deck, and you needed the Sun Fury Protector and the Defender of Argos to give them taunt, and this deck was actually working. And here you can use the Ancient Watcher, you can use the Ear Stager, and you get taunt always to protect your board. And at the same time, you can collect cards for big minions as mountain minions and also the molten giants. Not mountain minions, the mountain giants, and then you have the molten giants. So this is also one deck which has maybe more or less the same idea as the warrior deck we just saw, and maybe it's a useful one. So this is one you can try. Yeah. So what apart from our deck we saw, I think what was really good card was the Raging Worgen. This is actually a little bit equal to the Grim Pattern, but actually it's better. You can play it on turn 3. Usually then you have minions with less than 2 and then 3 attacks, so you can play him, kill it, and then kill another minion or go face. So this is quite strong, and you can combine this one as well with buff. If you think of a paladin, you can use Blessing of Kings or other things. So this is actually a good card, and everything with Wind Fury, yeah, can be really strong. Oh yeah, if you want to play really aggressive, so just play the Dust Devil could be a play. Or the Whirling Sabomatic. Astralmar Farseeker is not that great. The Raging Worgen is better. So what else? This one has Wind Fury. Could be combined with the spell, for example, if you if you play Rook and you play it with Cold Blood, it's good enough for 10 damage on turn 4. Yeah, so Wind Fury cards in general are quite interesting, I would say. I've also seen Wind Fury, the Young Dragonhawk in another deck if you play really aggressive. This one combined with Blessing of Might. But the problem is it's too weak, and since your opponent, its minions get immediately taunted, it might be not that good. But a few others are yeah, are not so bad. Good. I think I stop now. I feel like I'm not so today. I'm really not. I'm a little bit under the moon, and I'm not so sure if my talking is not more confusing than really helpful. Okay, but since I have done a video whenever there was a new Tavern Brawl with a new theme, and I didn't want to stop this this series, I had to make this video. So I really apologize for for talking not so fluently today, and couldn't come up with my own decks, and not give so many own thoughts in it. But next time, hopefully I will feel better, and then it will hopefully have the old quality, which hopefully you consider as good. Okay, so thanks for watching anyway, and then see us next time.